All right, here we are. My name is Maurice
Hi.
Benard, and this is my son, Joshua Benard, and this is State of Mind. Last time I had Joshua on, it was just amazing, and just, I guess people love him, and just like my wife, people love my family like I do. So, what I want to talk to you about is we just shot just now something. I can't really get too specific. That's why I have this enormous beard. And you know, it was a great. It turned out. I think it turned. I had a gut feeling about this, and it seemed to turn out great. Sergio's the cameraman. Majid was in it, a friend of mine, and my wife was producing, and my son, who's very talented, was the actor. And since we shot this thing just now, we decided to do State of Mind right now, and that's what we're doing. So, did you have fun acting with your dad?
Well, I don't get to a lot, so anytime we do act, it's like I'd know the other person I'd rather act with. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, what about Robert Downey Jr.?
Well, that's different because it's more. No, I'm not saying it's different as in like it's different in the way of like with Robert Downey Jr. One, there's like, oh, you gotta impress.
Yeah.
There's a little scared factor. Anyone who's big, not just Robert Downey Jr. But with you, it's more of like I can be as good as I know I could be and as comfortable. And even if, let's say, I mess up, then I can be like, Dad, what do I do here? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like.
So I can be kind of like not only your father and the actor, but your director.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, today was cool. You didn't really need much. Well, Mom kind of directed you a little more than I. She can be pretty perfectionist, which is
That's
good.
what I like. I don't like when anything that I do, people just say, you're good. That's perfect. I want people to say, okay, you can do this better. I want you to change this up. I want you to change, I want you to do this part better, whatever. I mean, it's good when people say, oh, it's perfect, but I always like a little more, Joshua, that was amazing, but you can do this a little better. You know what I mean?
Now, you've been playing music lately, right? The guitar, and then you play the piano, and then you act. What is like if you had to be on a boat and you were gonna throw acting over the boat, or the guitar over the boat, or piano over the boat, what would you keep?
Well, you can't take a piano on a boat. So, I mean, I can't. Actually, you can. You take a keyboard. But I'd probably say, in terms of like acting or music, I'd probably do music just because.
Really?
Just because it's more of a thing I can always do. And it's almost like music's one of my best friends. And acting's like someone I see once in a while that's super fun to hang out with. But I can always rely on my music to make me happy, sad, whatever. I can't always rely on
Yeah,
acting.
that's interesting.
If I was on a show or a movie every single day for 6 months or whatever, then it's a little different. But music, it's always
So
way
music, wow, that's I've never really looked at it that way.
It's almost like you with you feel the same way with boxing or no? Like working out, anything? Like if you didn't have working out, that's the same way I am for music. If I didn't have music, I couldn't play anything. I couldn't write music. I couldn't do anything.
Well, boxing,
It's
yeah,
kind
for
of-
me, I haven't boxed in so long since the pandemic. But for me, getting in a ring, I could, if they would pay me for that, I would quit anything and just do that. That's how cool it is, man. I mean, I don't want to get hit and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to get beat up.
I like to get hit.
You like to get hit?
But that's the thing. We're very similar, but we're different in a lot of ways. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
No.
I mean, I haven't gotten like hit as hard as like you've gotten hit before.
Yeah.
But just I think the mentality is different. Like your mentality is like kind of like Mayweather. Mayweather doesn't want to get hit ever.
Yeah.
Because that's the art of boxing. Don't get hit. Yeah. I'm more of like, you know the movie Southpaw?
Yeah.
That movie was, his thing was he wants to just get hit.
So, you came to me a couple nights ago when I thought it was brave. I thought, a little brave, but it was just interesting that you came to me and you said that you were like the father and I was like the son, you know. It's like you said that I needed to spend more time with you. What was that all about?
Kind of just self-explanatory, really, what you just said. I feel like, I feel like people just kind of...
Don't throw me under the bus, but go ahead.
You brought it up. I feel like sometimes people just lose track of whatever it is, and they just get into a rhythm of just doing something the same way. And some people need someone to just tell them, hey, like me, I needed to tell you that we should probably spend more time together, because you're off work for, however long, and then you're going to go back for work for however long. So, I mean, it's not like it's the worst thing, but it is something that, like I said to you, both of us are not really the person who shows like a lot of affectionate. I'm better at it than you are, but the way that I think a lot of people also are with people like that is they do stuff together, and that's how they show, they're affectionate and
right.
Love. It doesn't need to always be words. It could just be the actions.
Right. So you thought I was spending too much time
watching football. There's no one even there. It's not even that fun to watch it.
Oh man. So as far as mental health now, let's see how we can get into anything with mental health. Things seem to be going a lot better, right? Here with me and my whole thing, and it just feels kind of like I say, it's kind of feels like I feel like I'm reborn or something.
Mm-hmm. I've been good. You've been good as well.
No, but you're fine because you don't have any mental health.
I don't have anything, but,
But you have had a little depression at times, or not?
Yeah, I'm just me. I don't really have anything like you.
Yeah.
But Corona does, not Corona, like the thing, but like the pandemic and everything that's happened, it does bring out everything that's even little, it enhances it, everything.
Like what?
Oh, just like if you're a person who gets like depressed a lot, it's gonna make it 10 times worse. If you're a person who gets, anxiety, not that much every so often, I feel like the pandemic.
Pandemic?
That's a problem. I got a stuttering problem, dude.
Pandemic, yeah. But the pandemic enhances everything that you have.
Yeah.
And makes it worse.
It also it's just like after, I feel like the first. It happened when did it happen? When did the pandemic start? February, right?
In March, I think.
March? Okay, so after that, like 3 months after March, I feel like it was more of like you're getting used to it, and then like it's completely new, it's like crazy. And then after that goes away and everything's just horrible, you're, freaking out. Once it gets to like this point where it's been this long and you're still going, it's just like, you want to just get it over with. Like, you've already been past the point, like me and you've already been past the point where it's like you're at your worst.
Yeah.
And now you're not at your worst and you're completely fine. And it seems like, people are
locked up again,
a little better, and it's just like,
yeah. Well, what's funny is I want to now be inside without feeling the ugly pain that I had, and maybe this will, because now it almost feels like a vacation, and it was a vacation for you guys because I saw you guys at that time always having fun and
The start of the pandemic.
yeah. And then I was going through hell.
It's interesting how the opposite. In the start of it, you were at the worst, and us, we were.
You're a girl. You were playing ping pong.
Yeah, we were making food and stuff, and now you're good, and it's, I feel like, worse for me than it was when it started.
Yeah.
And for, Cassidy. I actually don't know
For a lot of people.
It's worse now.
So when you're down and stuff, do you just pick up a guitar and it automatically makes you feel better? Or piano?
Either one, yeah. Pretty much. That's,
like how quick does it make you feel better? Is it like right away you playing? Or is it just like it takes an hour doing it?
No, it literally is just like, I'll just, and then I'm good, pretty much. I don't know if that's it for like everyone else, but like, that actually it also depends on how bad. Like if I'm dying and I'm like, it can make it better, but it's not gonna make it go away. But like 9 times out of 10, I can just pick up a guitar, and that's why all the songs I write are just sad songs.
But that's a known thing for musicians and artists. They always write from their pain. Mm-hmm. Damn, I wish I had been playing.
I told you, I tried to teach you how to play the guitar. You don't want to.
I don't like to do anything I don't know how to do.
Nah, that's the thing. That's one of the things. We're so similar, but we're very like, it's like I have almost 8 things about you, and then like 2 things about my mom, and those things are just stuck with me, because like I'm kind of like you in the way is if I try something and I don't like if my mom pushes me to do it, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
that's why she pushed me to do the guitar, and I didn't want to do it. And then 3 months later, I just picked up the guitar, and then now it's.
You wanted to act though. You told me you wanted to act at 13. I thought you were out of your mind.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, you're like, Dad, I want to act. No, go over there. Dad, I want to act. No, and then I said, all right, I'll give you a month. Let me see
what did you think about in our last house when I did my first monologue, and I was on the couch and you're on the bed? What did you think about it when I did my first ever anything?
You mean in the other house in LA?
The first I remember
it was phenomenal.
No, it wasn't like phenomenal.
Oh, not that one. I'm talking about this other one you did.
No, I'm talking about the one where we didn't film anything. It was like a week into me acting. We went into the room. I said, Dad, I'm going to do this monologue. I learned it, whatever. And then we did it. And then there was I remember the first thing you told me was, I did the monologue and I was like, whatever. And then I forgot the line and I said, I stopped it. And you were like, Joshua, don't ever do that. You got to just keep in with the thing. And then we did it 2 more times and I did it again. And then like the 3rd time I forgot the line and I just stayed into it. Man. And then I remember that was one of the things I remember that you were like,
yeah, when you forget a line or something, just keep going. That's what Marlon Brando used to do, and he just do and keep talking or just make it up, and you know a lot of times the best stuff comes out of that.
It's scary though when you first are doing it and you forget a line and you just want to stop instantly. It's a hard thing, if you're someone who's not can't get it right away. Yeah. It's hard because naturally your instincts are.
Do you know sometimes when I'm on General Hospital, most of the time, 90% of the time, I forget a line. It comes.
Really?
It comes, and no one knows that I forgot it. They just see me doing weird stuff, but I get it. But there are some times nothing comes. It's like nothing.
And it's the worst on General Hospital because you got to do it in.
Yeah.
And let's say you're 5 pages in and you forget the line.
Yeah.
What do you do then? What do you do? You're how many pages in? You're deep in the scene.
You just say.
You say. You stop.
Shit. Oh. Yeah, I can swear on this.
You can swear.
Yeah, shit.
That's the worst.
I just say I forgot a line.
Well, you're you.
Let's
No
do
one will say anything to you.
Yeah, I honestly don't go up a lot, and the other thing is, we talked about it yesterday, I don't rehearse. And I know maybe some actors are like, why doesn't Maurice rehearse? There's no...
Well, you do rehearse, like, on set when you're doing it.
I'll run a line, I'll run it, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going to sit there and rehearse for 45 minutes and then go up. I mean, I used to, I don't do it now, but whatever, that's my thing. So, okay, you want to take us out with a song? Or just play.
Hey, you pick a song. Okay.
Just play a little song.
I don't know a song.
This is State of Mind. And I want to say that Joshua, great kid, love the kid. And he's, talented in every way. We were so happy to have him again because you could play the guitar as we're talking.
Wait.
Yeah, because look, it's a cool thing when I'm talking and you can play, and then I'm talking like, hey, Joshua is a great kid.
You sing the song
No.
with me, though.
No. This is what I'm gonna do. Just keep going. So we had Joshua Benard on here. He's a great kid. And he's just a wonderful guy, so talented in every way. He plays the guitar, he plays the piano, and he acts. And his dad is on General Hospital.
We can't do this anymore.
And he plays Sonny.
I can't.
All right, anyway, State of Mind, it was fun, it was great. And I just want to say, keep playing the guitar while I'm talking.
Okay, let's see. I'll play a different one now.
What's coming up this year, starting January, is going to be interesting and exciting. All right, see you later.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things aren't meant to be. Take my
Sing.
hand, hold me tight to me, but I can't